everyone. You're looking good this morning. How's everyone feeling? Good. Welcome to the 2024 CS100 Summit. We are thrilled to have you here. Our team at ClientSuccess, we plan and put our hearts in this. This is a labor of love for us, and we're so grateful for the opportunity to host you for these 3 days. Thank you for being here. We just feel like we're amongst friends, and so we're grateful that you would come and join us here at Sundance Mountain Resort. This is a big event. Some people have said that it's a customer success summer camp. That's what it's like. So if you liked summer camp, I think that's a good analogy. Summer camp, you go with your best friends to an awesome location. You learn a lot. You have a lot of adventures. And you make memories that last. And so that's what we hope to have you do here. When we set out to create the CS100 Summit, we had one goal in mind, and that was not to be the biggest event. It was to be the best event in customer success. We wanted to create an experience. We wanted it to be more intimate. We wanted it to be an amazing location so that you could be inspired by this location. So that's what we did. We started by hosting it here at Sundance. How about Sundance Mountain Resort? Everyone love it here? Now, we're not going to let any rain ruin our party, right? We ordered the sun, and somehow it got lost in the order. But this location was founded by Robert Redford, the famous actor. And he said that he wanted to bring people, art, nature, and community together. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to gather people who are mastering the craft and art of customer success. We wanted to bring you in a location where you can be inspired in this beautiful setting and bring together a community to inspire each other, to learn from each other, to lift each other, and to raise the heights of customer success space as a whole. So we start here at Sundance. Then we bring the best and the best. You are the 2024 CS100. You're the best and the best of customer success. You come from startups and scale-ups and enterprises. You come from England and Brazil and Canada and all over. And we're grateful to have you. We hope that while you're here, you get to know everybody, as many people as you can. There's been, over the years, it's been very gratifying for us to see friendships created here that continue on for many years. People have hired others from this community. We have lifelong friends. They meet in different locations around the world, and so that's what we hope to do. How many of you are here for your first time? Oh, thank you. All right. Welcome. We hope you come back. How many here second? Third? Fourth, fifth, okay, Andrew, and a few. Sixth, a few in the back. Seventh, okay, Jared and Stephen. We've done this seven years, and it's so cool to have you back. Usually when people come, they want to come back because of this group, because of you and this setting. So we're glad that you're all here. We have some awesome speakers. We won't go through everyone right now, but we're excited to have Noelle Pikus-Pace, a two-time Olympian, tomorrow. She'll be speaking with us. Awesome story. We've got our own Christy Faucherusso, Dave Jackson out there from England. Brittany again on the stage. Eric, Brett, Christine, and Phoebe. We've got Janelle, Roger, Amy, Michael, Nicole, and Amanda. These speakers are excellent speakers. They're all excellent in their own craft. And they're here to share their best practices, their thought leadership, and also learn from you. That's the beauty of this. So we're excited for the speakers. They put a lot of hard work into preparing. So thank you for each of our speakers, and we look forward to hearing from you. And we have a lot of fun. It's not a CS100 summit without enjoying the amenities of Sundance. So we're hoping everything works out. We're hoping the sun comes out today, and all the mountain activities and the resort activities happen. But we hope that while you're out on the mountain that you find somebody new and you hang out there and enjoy the experience out on the mountain or in the resort. If there's inclement weather, we'll let you know what the plans are later this afternoon. Then it wouldn't be a CS100 without a party sponsored by Success Coaching. Andrew? we got our third annual casino night tonight, and we hope you come and enjoy that evening. It's a lot of fun, and we're grateful for Success Coaching for sponsoring that. And we're so grateful for all of our sponsors. It wouldn't be possible to run this without our sponsors. So first, we want to thank our platinum sponsor, Brainstorm. They're the SaaS platform for SaaS adoption. A great partner of ours. Their team is all here, and they're doing something really cool. They're giving everybody, all CS100 attendees, a free subscription to their platform for 1 year, which is pretty incredible. And so we hope you go. They're out in the leadership lounge, just out there, the cool couches. And so go see the Brainstorm team, check out their platform, and take advantage of that opportunity. We're also grateful for Success Coaching and Magnify as our gold sponsors. Again, all of our sponsors are out here. And then Maven AGI, Slap5, and DevRev and Rod Cherkis as our silver and bootcamp sponsors. So while you're here, please talk to all of them. Learn about their solutions. Talk to them after, because they have amazing solutions that can help you with your customer success strategy and beyond. So please thank them and go visit them while you're here. Now, with the CS100 Summit, we just had a few words I just want to share about an article that we posted just recently, in which we talk about what we believe is this new era of customer success, this what we call Customer Success 5.0. That, as we look at it, we said, okay, if we look at the history of customer success, and there's some in here that go earlier than this. We won't name names, but as we looked at it, we said there's been really 4 main eras of customer success before this era. The first one was the reactive era. The second one was the proactive era. The third one was the strategic era. And each of these, in the reactive, it was focused on more of a customer support, just helping customers. The proactive was all about retention. It's much more about the end game. The strategic era was where we heard everyone talking about desired outcomes. And then the fourth one was, the most recent one, was the digital CS era, which everybody's done. It was about scaling and automation. We were required to do that. The economy helped us nudge us that direction. Well, now we believe we're in this new era, Customer Success 5.0, and this is the AI-first era. This is where AI will power everything and bring intelligence to everything we do. We're right in the beginning of this. We believe this will be about 5 years of this transition. In that era, it's all about AI-powered personalization and intelligence. And there's some key attributes about it. One is that AI will be embedded into everything and powering everything. It will get to a point where, just like in the mobile era, where we were all talking about mobile first, we don't talk about mobile first anymore because it's just the way it is. Eventually, we will not talk about AI because it will be embedded in everything. You'll have AI-driven insights and reports, very extremely personalized customer journeys, and unified platforms delivering unified experiences across unified teams. There will no longer be a lot of different platforms that people are logging into, but there will be this unified experience from across unified teams. And higher expectations for all of us to deliver personalized and intelligent experiences. And it will require us to be predictable and profitable in our growth. And that was how we will be measured. Well, as I thought about this further, I was like, well, what does a CS 5.0 leader look like? And I asked that question. Today, I just want to share 5 quick points around that. One is that if you're going to be in the AI era, you have to have an AI first mentality. I love what Satya Nadella said. He says, AI is the defining technology of our time, and we must embrace it to amplify human ingenuity. Those who adopt AI will shape the future. Those who don't will be shaped by it. So my call today is for us to dive in, not dabble, but dive into AI and shape the future together of customer success, okay? Historically, all of you as leaders, all of us as customer success leaders, I'll tell a story of, I was once a young customer success leader. We brought this EQ and IQ. you brought your great relationship and your heart and everything, and you brought your smarts, your intelligence to these relationships. But in CS 5.0, we add AI that is this amplifier, this multiplier that can make you that much better of a leader. This is what it is. It now allows you to bring your heart that you brought, your brain, your smarts, your intelligence, but also have this multiplier, that can help you be that much better of a leader. So I'm encouraging you to dive in. As I said, there are numerous ways that you can experiment with AI right now without buying a lot of platforms. There's certainly platforms like ours and others here today that have significant AI capabilities. And so visit all of our sponsors because they have it. But there's also ways you can experiment in small ways to help you be more productive or be more intelligent and be more effective in your role, your company, your team, and your customers. And I encourage you to find some and just jump in and dive into this. And let's define the future of customer success. The second one is that to encourage we need, as CS 5.0 leaders, we need to be business leaders first who happen to be world-class experts in customer success. I remember when I was a young professional, I was very myopic in my view as a leader. I cared about my team, my customers, and my book of business, my department. And I remember having a leader, a great mentor pull me aside once and said, Dave, if you ever want to be a great leader, you have to look beyond your team. You have to think with the company first and then align your team with the strategy of the corporate. Once I did that, my view expanded and my leadership expanded to this vast new horizon of what it meant to be a leader in the company. And so I'm encouraging you to think beyond your team. I won't read this whole quote, but Patrick Lencioni, an author, he talks about this concept of team number one. And he says, in one aspect of it is that leaders who compartmentalize and focus only on their team, they create silos, dysfunction, and ultimately a lack of alignment at the top. Being a great leader means we put aside our self-interests and focus on the greater whole. And so that's a key aspect of what it means to be a CS 5.0 leader. The next one is about driving predictable and profitable growth. Gone are the days when you can have growth at all costs, and I don't know if anybody saw Jay Nathan's article over the weekend about retention at all costs. Those days are gone. And again, I think it's a good thing that the economic conditions over the last couple of years have forced us to be more scalable and to think differently, understand the business drivers in a significant way so that we can drive both predictable and profitable growth in our business. We have to be able to do that. I love what Aaron Levy said, is growth and efficiency don't have to be at odds. The best SaaS companies scale their business with a focus on customer success and operational discipline. So those of us who, if we can grasp that, we can really understand how do we build our team and be able to grow our books of business in a profitable and predictable way. It'll be a significant impact on our business. The next one is focus on customer-centric innovation. This is critical. Steve Jobs says you've got to start with the customer experience and work backwards with the technology. Don't ram technology into our customer experience, but really understand the customer experience and align the technology and your strategies around the desired customer experience that you want. If you want an extraordinary customer experience, spend the time and make sure your company understands the customer needs and desires, and then build backwards. And there's no one in the company who knows how to do that better than you. You know the customers better than anybody. So be able to do that. We used to think back in the day of looking at strategies of high touch, low touch, and recently digital CS. Going forward, it's all about weaving all of that together and being able to experiment with new things and try things that may fail, but may give you great learnings to apply to your customer. I don't know, Delta might not be the best example here for some of you. I'm a Delta fan, But just in one recent experience, when we were taking our family to a long-awaited trip to London, our flight was canceled. And I love watching B2C companies because I think they're sometimes a little bit ahead of the curve on this multi-channel, multi-touch experience. And it was amazing to me to watch Delta go into play. Once that flight was canceled, we had a gate agent who was hustling so hard to get us on another flight. And we got immediately emails that said, hey, here's a free voucher for food. I was on the phone with Delta, and they were giving me a great experience there. I had a hotel email, and once in a while, I've even had somebody on a flight hand me a handwritten thank you note. And then when we arrived in London and my daughter's bags were lost, we had to go through Amsterdam, and we didn't know if we'd ever see her bags. We come into the baggage claim, and there's a Delta agent who had no business. He just went out of his way and noticed that we were coming in and had her pink, that's what it kind of looked like, her pink bag just ready there. And I just thought that was so cool how you had this human experience, this digital experience, and they were all interwoven to help us through this challenging. And that's the type of experience we need to continue to build. And many of you are doing that. We'll hear a lot of those examples today. And the last one is to build teams that are inspired by purpose. I love Simon Sinek, where he talks about like starting with the why, and that how people will follow you if they understand your why. As leaders, yes, we're part of team number one, right? We're part of this corporate team. But the best teams build their own identity within their team. And they understand their role, and they're able to align this purpose, this why, to the corporate identity in a really unique way. I've been fortunate to be a part of some of those teams. One team that I was on was with a company called Omniture. Anybody remember Omniture here? Okay, it was the largest digital analytics company in the world for many years. I was there for the early stages of startup to going public. This was the younger Dave, the day we went public, with my suit and orange tie. Our team, I ran a team of strategic accounts and key accounts. We took care of the top customers there and the best global brands in the world. Everyone you can think of, from Apple to Microsoft to Disney to Telstra to all these companies. They all are strategic accounts. All of them paid $1 million or more for their contracts. So it was a big deal to take care of them. The CEO of Omniture, Josh James, came to me when he first gave me this remit, and he said this: "You will never lose a strategic account." What kind of sick, twisted joke is that? Are you kidding me? Never lose a strategic account? I was like, all right, let's do it. So we set out and we built a great, great team. And we came together under this objective, this charge: never lose a strategic account. That was our charge. And we came together and we formed what we call the Sky Team. Now, later, Omniture was bought by Adobe. We were acquired by Adobe, and that continued. And the Sky Team stood for strategic and key. That's how we got it. And we came together as a team with some awesome people. There's actually like 10 of them in this audience. Great leaders out there. So cool to have them, and you know them all. We came together and we said, if we're going to do this, we have to work better. We have to be united. We have to take over. We can't let the sales team have to come in and do our dirty job. We have to work really well with product. We have to have our executive team trust us. We have to be able to go high and wide in all of these organizations. At Apple, you have to go higher and wider than we've ever gone before. We have to own things and not pass the buck. And we came together and did some really amazing things because we were united around a purpose and a why in our team that really aligned to the corporate objective as a whole. And while I was there, we never lost a strategic account. And it was all because of this team, all these individuals that came together under a common purpose. Now, as you pull together the why for your team, my encouragement, my kind of final encouragement here is not to forget your greater why. and your team's greater why. We're all together and we're here in this professional environment, and it means a ton. We're working as hard as we can. We're bringing all of our passion into hard work. But our greater why is bigger and broader than our day-to-day jobs. This is my greater why. This is why I do it. And life is too short to lose track of our greater whys. So I just want you to remember that, and remember that for your team. Work hard, bring your passion, but remember your greater why. These are traits that I believe are great traits for a customer success 5.0 leader. And as we together amplify these traits in ourselves and in each other and our team, we will go through this era, and we will raise the heights of customer success, this space in our companies and our organizations and our customers' organizations. Now, in closing, I just want to encourage you, again, our team at ClientSuccess, we're so grateful to have you here. We've built a solution for CS 5.0 leaders. It's our customer success platform helps you from what I call new to renew, from helping you drive the entire customer experience. We encourage you, please stop by our team, have a review of our platform. Come talk to us now. Talk to us after. We're always happy to help in any way. Whether you buy our solution or not, we want to be a resource for you. We want to be a friend that you can call on when you need help, advice, when you just want to chat. Part of this CS 5.0, we talked about bringing together unified solutions for unified teams, delivering a unified experience. I just want to point out how excited we are about our acquisition of Baton, customer onboarding and collaboration platform. If you have an onboarding team, if you onboard customers, if you have repetitive projects for customers, you have to see Baton. It is it's a home run for us. It complements it really well and brings in this unified solution where you don't have to have your onboarding team and your customer success team in two platforms. Now they're together, working together in one unified experience to deliver a unified experience. So see our team out there and do that. Now, last ask for you. Every week or every other week, we have a town hall as a company. It's our way to gather as a company every week and to learn from each other and give shout outs and everything. At the end of every one, this is on Friday morning, at the end of every town hall, I ask our team to do one simple thing that weekend, and that is to go make a memory. So I'm asking you to do that here at the CS100 Summit. Make a memory that will last, make a friend that will last, learn some things that will last, and just have a blast while you're here at the CS100 Summit. Thank you for being here. We're so excited to have you. Enjoy it.